All right, we're live two places today. Oh, there we go. Still going, still going. Back it up, back it up. So we got Aaron live over here, Linnea live over here.
We're going live. We're
We're going
sharing the
live.
value in two places today.
Two places today. So get my big head in this video. So today, as the post said, we have clients going viral after their first reels, which is super exciting, right?
That's super exciting. Yeah. We have one client that we did a workshop for, and the Saturday after our workshop, I woke up to a text from her. Oh my goodness, I think my video went viral last night, and it had climbed to 20,000 views overnight. She had posted 3 or 4 or 5 videos since then, but that one that we had done together in our workshop is the one that went viral. Yeah. And then we have a couple other of our agents, our real estate agents in that group, that client group, that are posting consistently, and they are seeing their views get up to 2,000. They've never seen more than 200 views. Now seeing 2,000, and now multiple videos at 2,000. And that's just the way it works. Yeah. The key to these reels going viral, the number one key is consistency and frequency. So say, hey, I'm going to post a reel every single day. I'm going to make a commitment for the next 30 days to post a reel every single day. And don't think too much about it. It can be very candid. It can be what you just do naturally in your job. We've got another client that got one that I think that's climbing up to 20,000 on Instagram, 9,000 on Facebook, and it's very aesthetic. It's pouring a liquid soap into a big basin and then making the design in the soap, this ASMR right now that this whole niche of kids are way into. My daughter, who's 8, goes to bed watching these videos with the sound and all these really specific little tiny things. So anything that's very visually, aesthetically pleasing is really, really good at going viral. Going to be really popular. So that's what we wanted to talk about today.
Yeah, and the other part is we have clients going viral, but on top of it, like I told Linnea, we get a lot of people that want to grow their business on social media, but they don't like getting on social media. That's why I put in the post that you can go viral without even getting on camera, which is another one of our videos we have on our Aaron and Linnea page that has hit probably almost 6 million views.
6 million views.
6 million views now. And we weren't on camera at all on that one, right?
Nope, we weren't on camera. I just went through my camera roll and started to pick out some good videos from some old trips we were on. I found a video from a cruise that we were on when we had to exit off the cruise boat and get into a smaller boat, and then we went onto the island of Belize in the middle of the ocean, and I took that footage and put it behind some trending audio. I added a caption that it had a hook in it that captured the attention of the viewer within the first couple of seconds. And people feel a certain way about a cruise, right? They love them or they hate them. So polarizing videos, polarizing reels are really more prone to go viral. If if you're serving pizza with pineapple and anchovies on it, probably a lot of people don't like that. And if you love that and you do a reel on that and you say, gosh, my favorite kind of dinner, you're going to get a lot of comments, people saying, I don't like that. That's disgusting. How could you eat that? But that's okay. That's the other thing with these viral videos is one thing that helps them go viral is the comments, the shares, the loop views that they're going to see. So when people start commenting on them, good or bad, don't delete those comments. You got to have tough skin in this game. Don't delete the comments. In fact, reply back to them. Now, if it's a negative, like awful comment and it has swearing or a profanity in it, yeah, you can get it off your page. If it's, putting you down or putting somebody down, take it off your page. But if it's just, whatever their opinion about it, then just leave it up there, because those comments, the more comments on your post, the more prone it is to go viral. So that is one that has 6 million views, like Aaron said, on our Aaron and Linnea page. And we just started pulling out some old videos and putting some captions on there, using some trending audio, posting every day. I said I wanted to get this page to 100 reels. So we just started posting every day, and
yeah, and that made it happen. So, and a big part of the reason that we started doing this is to show people why they can make income from Facebook, because now we have been making money from Facebook. Again, this month is probably over $2,000 again, right?
Yeah, we're over $2,000. That's on one of our pages. So
Okay,
we
that's
were
just-
invited to make, to monetize our other page as well. And so we started doing reels on that page as well. So yeah, we've got $2,000 made on that page. That's our performance bonus, which is just posting posts, sharing stories, sharing videos. And then we've got the reels bonus on that page.
So that is a way that we've been trying to help people, because we haven't coached people to make money on Facebook, because that's something new to us, where they just released this and started allowing us to make money on it. What we've taught people in the past to do is utilize social media to grow their business or sell more of their current services or products that they currently are offering. And that's where we want to continue to talk about, because now it's just like Facebook's paying you to go do the work that you should already be doing to grow your business. Whether you're, we started with automotive dealerships. Automotive dealerships are a great way to
You're
look at
watching
it.
here on Aaron's page, you're in the automotive business. This is your jam. Your page should be blowing up with reels, because that car lot, the lighting in your showroom is prime for reels. The lighting in the service department, the lighting on your lot. You always have a pair of hands. You need to be filling up your personal page with reels.
Yeah, and I love it too, because that's a way that, and we're gonna keep this video kind of short today since it's Halloween night. We got to go trick or treating. But so what we want to know is we've taught salespeople. So a dealership has their dealership that they can promote on their page, and then they have their sales staff. Let's say you have 10 people, and if you have 10 salespeople and each one of them does one post a day, I mean, and each one of those posts gets 1,000 views or 2,000 views. I mean, start doing the math on how much eyeballs can get on your business if you're teaching your employees, your sales staff, whether it's hairstylists, barbers, nurse practitioners. I mean, I don't care what it is, what product or service you have. If you're teaching your employees to promote themselves, it's going to grow your business that much more and that much faster, because at the end of the day, people would rather buy a car from a person, not a dealership. So they want to interact with people, not necessarily businesses. So when you can teach your employees to get out there and get active, Facebook's going to pay them to do it. You're going to pay them to do it. They're going to get leads. They're going to grow their business. So it is so vital to today. Like you always say, Linnea, it's your resume. Grow this resume. If you're at a dealership now or wherever you may be at work, and you need to change businesses and you need to go to work somewhere else, imagine if you have a social media page that's blown up and you have hundreds of reels in there and you have comments and you have posts and you're giving educational content and you're showing these people how you are an expert in your niche. And that's what you need to do and be able to carve yourself out. And then you can take that with you anywhere. Those skill sets and those actions that you take can be brought anywhere you go, whether that's on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok. It's endless, but start working on developing those skills, because that can't ever be taken away from you.
And how valuable are you to somebody if you're posting content that is getting comments and getting people to getting sales? How valuable are you in working for this employer, right? Because you're bringing along your whole customer base.
Over the last 2 years, I would say 100% of our marketing agency business has come via social media. All organic, no paid, zero paid. Maybe I did one paid post a while back, but it's all our organic, us being online, just like this, going live, taking action. Because you know what, whoever's seeing this, comment, like, say hi if you're seeing this right now. If you are, that's awesome. But guess what? You wouldn't have seen it if we didn't post it or if we weren't doing it. So you would not know about any of this. And the same thing goes to whatever product or service you are currently offering or what you're wanting to do. Maybe you want to do this just for fun. But again, Facebook will pay you just to do it for fun, So get action, work on those skill sets, because the skill sets can't ever be taken from you. And then again, we have, awesome clients that are taking action right away. It's so exciting because they're getting awesome results, especially on Facebook. Well, Instagram too. They are pushing these reels so hard right now that if you're trying to grow a page and you want to get active, start doing it right away. Same thing when you're on TikTok. Same thing TikTok. Those platforms right now are really pushing that reel video. And
We're really still in the early stages, they call it like the gold mine era. Like we are still in the gold mine era. There's still like the majority of people are still trying to figure out reels, don't know what reels are. So if you can jump on this bandwagon now and start building the depth of your profile, you're going to be head and tails above the rest. Because what happens is, as you continue to post new reels and one goes viral and you're reaching new people that have never seen your page before, your old reels start to get a lot more views. Your old reels will go viral. So again, don't ever delete your old stuff. If you're not at that dealership anymore, if that's not your message anymore, if your haircut has changed, if you've put on some weight or lost some weight since then, keep your reels on there. Let people know who you are from start to finish. You're more concerned about what you look like and what you sound like on here than anybody else is, because the majority of the people are just as scared about getting on there as you are. Comment below what your biggest fear, your biggest resistance is in creating a reel. Yeah. Or if you are creating reels or have a good one out there, share your reel or share your profile below, say me, and we'll go check out your reels on your profile. We'd like to start doing some audits, some profile audits going forward when we go live, and helping out some of you live, giving you some ideas, some quick tips that you can turn on your reels to go viral, to be more prone to go viral, because this is what we've been studying for the last 3 or 4 years, just how to break these algorithms. And once one goes viral and you keep posting consistently, you're on, the game is on. So
yeah, and use this platform to build your confidence too, because it's taking courage, and that courage turns the confidence. And that's a great thing, because courage isn't being scared, it's just taking action even though you are scared. So move through that and just continue to, you either win or learn. So you learn from any mistakes, or you win and you maybe get a sale, or you get whatever it is. But just continue to realize that if you take action, have the courage to take the action, you will become more confident, you will get more comfortable doing it. And I promise you're going to get people commenting, you're going to get people interacting with you, and you're gonna, if you're selling something or offering something, I promise you're going to start making sales right away. Just be consistent with it and don't stop. And if you don't see it right away, don't worry about that. If you're not getting the results right away, if the reels aren't happening, just be consistent. Give it 30 days if you really want to do this every single day, and you will see huge payouts by the end of that 30 days.
That's right, absolutely. One thing that we like to say is the hook. So you want to think, like you want to hook them within the first second. Like you got 2 seconds to grab their attention when they're scrolling through Facebook and your reel pops up. They're either going to go scroll right by it. You see how fast their little fingers move, right? They're going to scroll right by it, or something you're going to say or a visual that they're going to see is going to capture their attention. So that's what you have. You've got a couple seconds. So, use that to change a belief about something, do something that's kind of shocking, or like make sure that the lighting is really good, full body shots look really good. Like I said, aesthetically pleasing colors, are really good. Outdoor lighting is really good. So, and again, like I said, go through some of your old videos. You don't even have to be in your videos. You can go through some old videos, a place that you were that was really, really cool, and write something about it, or, turn it around to your niche. And some of the videos that go viral are like just the random ones that don't have anything to do with your niche, right? It's just something that you post. Maybe it's a cute little mantra your daughter said in the mirror, in the morning, a little motivational mantra, and you put that on there. You put that on your, soap page. But that one goes viral because people love it, and that's who you are. That's a part of who you are. So then they start to notice your other videos. So don't be afraid to just post all the videos. Your goal right now is to be consistent and to be frequent, to use a hook to try to capture their attention. And
how about some of the music?
The trending audio, yep, you want to, so what I like to do, Facebook and Instagram are going to suggest to you music, based on pop music, that sort of thing. But scroll through, when I first get on Reels, I use it for business. So I'm on for the first 30 seconds to a minute. I'm scrolling through what's capturing my attention. My feed is curated to the kinds of posts that I enjoy seeing. So I'm going to look at mine is going to be different than what Aaron's looks like, but I'm going to scroll through it. I'm going to start to see see some trending audio, and I'm going to click on that audio, that trending audio, and I'm going to go see how other people are using that trending audio. And I'm going to get some ideas. How can I use this trending audio and flip it to relay my message using this trending audio?
Yeah, a quick little tip right now that they're making it so easy for you to create content and good looking content. Create some good videos, and if you hit on Instagram or Facebook, go click create reel, and then you hit select multiple, like multiple images, like multiple videos. And let's say you have 3 videos. You pick those 3 videos, and they don't even have to be that great. Facebook's going to turn them in, and they're going to sync it with music automatically and give you that option. And it's going to take those 3 videos and make it look really cool. And then it's just that alone, we've had videos go viral just not even making any changes, uploading some videos and boom. But then you can add captions, you can have time released captions where they only stay on for certain parts of the time. There's so much you can do inside of the app once you actually start doing it. But take action, and like I said, just make them. Just make them. Go on there, do the reel. They'll make it easy for you. And like I said, educational content too. Educational content's great, and it's an easy way to get educational content out in a fun way. The videos are fun. It's not the same thing as like a post. These things can be fun, commercials, short, and you can make them in just such a fun way to get a point across.
That's right. And that's really what a reel is. Somebody said to me today, what is a reel? So Facebook, like we mentioned in our last video, was created to connect with friends. It was friend book is what it started as. And so it was my friends. And then if I'm friends with Aaron, then Aaron's friends will be suggested to me. But primarily it's just, a couple of people away. So Facebook Reels has allowed us to get our videos in front of complete strangers all over the world, and to get people that like the same things we do, are interested in the same things we do, without having to have, that 2 points of contact away. So, this is huge. It opens up the doors for you to just grow organically on this platform, to grow a group of people, a tribe that follow you, that like the same kinds of things you like, that you can network with, that you can connect with, that you can speak your message to, that find value in what you're sharing. So they want to follow you. So, and the Reels is entertainment. It's really capturing the entertainment. Facebook was more educational. It was, sharing news articles. This is, it was created to compete with TikTok, which was entertainment. It's getting people's attention. It's short little commercials or short little movies. How short can I get an entire message across? It's going to get someone attached emotionally, or it's going to get someone raging mad, or it's going to get them to fall in love with the person on the other side of the screen, right? So you've got a short period of time to do that. It's transferring your confidence in that short period of time to somebody on the other side of the screen. So,
and then just the messaging, you were talking about how often they review something when you write on messaging on there. If it's quick, you're like, what did that say? Let me watch that again. Wait, I didn't get it again. Let me watch that again. And all of a sudden, next thing that video is being watched over and over. I'm sure you can all relate to that. We've all watched those videos.
Yeah, that's a quick secret. You want something to go viral, you take an audio that's really short. That's a 3 to 5 second audio, and you put words on your screen. You can maybe like a picture of like a brook or an ocean, and you put a quote that's going to take someone 8 or 9 seconds to read. So after the 5-second music is over, they're going to have to rewatch your video to finish reading it. So that's a quick hack to get somebody to rewatch your video, because that loop, when somebody goes back and replays your video, that's a huge flag. Oop, this is viral worthy. There's just certain things that the algorithm says, oop, this video is going to go out, viral worthy. It's shares, it's comments, it's, how people watch it over and over and over again.
So comment below what your biggest challenge is with making a reel, and any of your wins. Maybe if you had done some reels, like Linnea said, some of your reels that you have posted, post them below. Let us take a look at them. We'll like them, give you some extra views, and yeah, we're going to be going live. We're trying to, as much as possible. Don't hold us to it. We're trying to go as much as possible. But if this was valuable, give us a like. Let us know. Comment below. Any other areas that you might need help with. Like we're going live here. Lives are another great avenue for growing your business also on your social media page. There's different things. You got stories, you got lives, you got reels, you got your posts. So there's multiple ways that you can utilize social media. So until the next training, we'll will see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.